Alright, we're live, right? We are live. We are live with quality options. Oh my god. We did it. Congrats. Oh, that means I could turn up the bit rate. Alright, nice. I didn't hit 60,000 instead of 6,000. It's pretty cool. Why are you saying SMH, Indigo? Alright, let's get this bread. Doing laundry on stream, how dare me? I don't think I am. I think Pink is making something in the microwave. But I do not live in this house alone. I'm sorry. If that offends you, I don't know what to say. Yo, what up, Domike? Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for that sick Spicy's hat. Three 2 will be uploaded soon? What does that mean? Oh, you're making stuff in Mario Maker too. Forgot about that. Cool. Oh, I gotta adjust some camera stuff. Give me 1 second. Because Domike enjoys the reskin of the game? I mean, if you're implying I don't enjoy the reskin of the game, I don't really enjoy Mario Maker 2 that much. So you're not wrong. At least I don't enjoy playing it. It's pretty fun to watch. Yo, sick. We're ahead out of 1-3. This run is going to PV guaranteed. Oh my god. Skim guy. Thank you for, let me guess. So I don't actually have the screen up for a second. Cuz I had to close something out. 13 months. 15 months. Oh my god. Okay. I'm smiling like crazy? What happened? I don't know. I'm legitimately nothing happened. But how you doing, Skim Guy? Thank you for the 15 months. Sorry I guessed your number wrong. I appreciate it. It's not a fake sub. Twitch Prime is actually more of an honor than a regular sub. Because there's millions of people in the world. Probably not. No, I'm going to guess there's like 100,000 affiliates on Twitch. Maybe 200,000 affiliates on Twitch. And out of those, you chose me. You could have chose some random person that hasn't streamed in a year and a half. But you chose me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just... I'm just smiling because of my love of Lost Levels. So yeah, Twitch Prime better than regular Prime. No, so the thing about Twitch Prime is that if you resub, you have to refresh the stream for the sub notification to go up. So if you just haven't been here in 2 days... AKA, wow, Skim Guy doesn't care about the stream. How dare he? He's not here every stream, every day. Every minute of the stream. Not a true fan. No, it's not fake. I'll say that much. Yo, nice Darb sub. I saw that Darb said he was gonna gift you a sub. You did it. Yeah, it's close to home. That whole stolen emotes convo, because that one Discord server stole my emotes. That is very nice of him. I mean, like, Darbian has a full-time job that I think supports him outside of streaming, because he didn't stream for 20 months. So he must have gotten a lot of just, like, playing around money the past couple days. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't really mind gifting people in his community subs. Because what? He probably got, like, 1,000 gift subs on his stream back. That's funny how many people have that one potato emote. I guess the idea of a potato emote, we were talking about that yesterday. It's apparently not very original. I remember someone else on Twitch stole Darb Tasty at one point. And I reported that shit. Pizza flatbread is dinner? Is it like a margarita flatbread? Those are really good. I'm talking the pizza, not the drink. It is nice. I mean, those are the most popular of the flatbreads. Yo, what up, Frig? Thank you for the good luck. We got quality options this time, so I'm not just refreshing my stream every 2 seconds, or turning it off and on again. Guess less people stream on Thursdays. They're out going to bars. I hope not. Thirsty Thursday, right? What are all the days? You got Wacky Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Freaky Fridays, Satanic Saturdays, Super Sundays. What are the rest, though? I should really have a 56 coin minimum out of 312. Well, I could probably do that. Taco Tuesday? What's Monday, then? Maniacal Mondays? 3-2? I guess you get 8 coins in this level. So having 5 goes to 3 here. No, actually, I really want... 3 is a really good coin count. 3 is a really good coin count coming out of 3-3. Wait, no, okay. I want less. Can I get 5? I want... Oh, wait, okay. No, it doesn't exactly work. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for the fast strat. And like, wait, I don't go for the fast strat. And then I just, like, didn't do either. I forgot to get 1 coin here. I'm trying to do some math. Yeah, I guess if I have 56, then I go to 4. It doesn't exactly work out as you say. I used to do it. Well, I used to have problem levels with fireworks. You always end in a 4 coming out of 2-3. You get no coins. It really all depends on 3-2. Because you can get a very variable amount of coins in 3-2. But the ideal is going into... Okay. I guess we're leaving it up to RNG. I gotta do some thinking offline. Gotta develop an actual coin route, because I always try to do the math in my head, and I'm just like spouting out numbers for like 3 minutes, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, and no one has any idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy a full stream, Frig. It's gonna be 8 hours today. We're not continuing that run. In between 3-2 and 4-1, you get 9 coins. And you have the ability to get 0 to 3 coins in 4-1. So ideally, you either want a 9, so you want to end in a 6, 6, 7, or 8, coming out of 3-4. Wait. 6, 7, 8, or 9 coming out of 3-4. or a 3. So that's 0, 1, 2, or 3. Basically, you just don't want to come out of 3, 4 with a 4, 5, a 4 or 5. So a 4 or 5 means either minus 9 coins, a 3, ending in a 3 or a 4. I think. Wait, no. Okay, I'm doing bad math. Either ending in a 5 or a 6. And 3, 4. You don't want to do that. Picante playing Animal Crossing. Am I playing Animal Crossing right now? Did Pink grab my Switch by accident? You go into 2:30 I'm going to 2:30 in the morning, yes. I'll probably go into like 10:15 or so. So I got started late, but it's okay. In a shared household with one streaming computer. Really, it's not the streaming computer, it's the room aspect. If we both stream at the same time, we hear each other's streams. Why don't we label the switches? It's not really a problem. If she accidentally picks up my Switch and starts playing, she'll realize it's not her Switch and then just put it down. It's not like she's gonna like, oh, use my Switch, and then it's like, oh god, I have to play on the Switch now. I better chop down all the trees. But B, if there's only 2 switches, so it doesn't even happen as much as you think. She might, maybe, just destroy my village because she's jealous. I bet she's jealous of my what? 25 fruit trees lined up of other islands' fruit. That's a money-making machine. You're checking my turnip price? I thought it was at like 76 or something. Clear purple is dope. 69, yeah. Wow, nice. Doesn't really matter because I think everyone we know sold our turnips. What if she purposely left my Switch on to drain my battery? That would be a breach of trust in this relationship. Oh, you're checking for Mikkel? Send him to turnip.exchange. You'll have a spike tomorrow? Okay. Skim Guy, are we friends on Switch? I think we are. I have no turnips to sell, but I'll just keep entering and leaving your island so it's hard for other people trying to sell. I don't want other people to profit. I feel like Animal Crossing would be better if you couldn't sell your turnips on other people's islands. Like, there's a system to be gamed, so I am gaming the system with sites like Turnip Exchange and then having, like, a bunch of friends I'll check their turnip prices. But turnips as a concept in Animal Crossing existed when there was no online play between people's islands. You could still visit others' islands, but you would need a straight-up memory card in a GameCube. Exclamation mark switch or switch code. Thank you, Domike. Why do you hate commands? Thank you, Domike. That would be Monka S if you couldn't sell turnips at other people's islands. There's supposed to be a risk. It's not supposed to be a guaranteed triple your money scenario here. The whole point of Animal Crossing is the game takes a while, and I guess we're in a situation, we're in a world where no one's a patient gamer anymore. But back in what, like 2003, a game that you could play for a year is pretty good. But now the way I'm playing is I'm playing it where I'm going to put all my money in turnips because I know I could guarantee triple it at least. See, have you ever been to turnip.exchange? Go for the 366 mushroom grab and 1-3. 366? Don't you end in like a 52 normally? You've used that site? I know the creator. His name's Jakku. He's a fellow Twitch mod. More than that, he's a member of the Mario community. And a pretty cool guy. At one point was subbed to this channel. I don't know if he still is. And Moni's here a lot, and she works for Warp World. Basically, I know cool people, and therefore I'm a cool person. I don't have to do anything cool. I'm cool by proxy. Don't worry about it. That sounds hard and pointless right now, Indigo. Flexing the I know guy? Yeah, I'm a name dropper. I'm a serial name dropper. It's actually a problem. I'm such a tool. It's fun to go to your friends' islands, not fun to go to your to strangers' islands. So I heard that feedback actually on Twitter today. I was reading a thread on it. That's why I brought it up. I think that a good solution would you could only sell turnips on best friends islands, because no one's gonna best friend every single person they meet on the internet. Like, turnip exchange wouldn't be able to exist if you had to best friend every single person showing up. I think that's actually a pretty good middle ground. I still think it'd be better if you just couldn't sell on anyone's island except for your own. If Conte actually streams as 8 hours, we'll be 20 minutes away from 1,000. You disagree with what? Both of those? Why do I hate freedom? Well, I feel like it gives into the instant gratification of many modern video games a bit too much. Turnips as a system were made when you couldn't really find 1,000 different places to sell your turnips. I don't necessarily hate freedom, but the thing is, I don't have to game the game, but I do game the game, even within the context of the game, though. Like, I don't time skip. But I'm probably gonna stream, like, I don't know, 3.5 hours today. And then the first stream of May, I'm gonna actually stream this. And then the second stream of May, I'm gonna stream this until we get to 1,000 and then switch over to SMB1. And then do some practice for the rest of the stream. I know it's gonna be a little bit anticlimactic, but I do really want to hit 1,000 hours. And I'm not gonna be able to do it in 2 streams, because I started streaming a bit late today. It's not a blame game. It's just how it is. You throw in your 2 cents, Picante is biased? How? I don't know if biased is the right word. What am I biased towards? Also, you can just choose not to sell on turnip exchange. You've chosen not to, and selling turnips is a lot of fun. It's a way to bond over with friends. I mean, that's fair. I just don't like turnips being a near guaranteed return on investment. That's at the root of the issue. That's what I don't like about them. I mean, being able to visit people's island is cool. Like, I've gone to people's islands just to see their islands, and that's a fun aspect. You don't need to have a incentive besides just wanting to see people's islands to see the island. I didn't realize this would be such a contentious issue. Just my opinion, man. Also, copping out and saying, just my opinion, man, is definitely, like, the worst argument tactic. What happened to doing an all-5 run every 2 weeks? I totally forgot about that. That is a good point, Indigo. I should do that. Oh my god. I'll start that with May. But that is fair. I should have been doing that. I just straight up forgot. What happened to you reminding me, Indigo? Come on. It's not my fault. It's never my fault. People could time travel, so gaming the system's already allowed. I mean, that's fair. I feel like that's arguably more effort, though. I mean, I understand all sides. This is just my personal opinion. Grab 1 coin in 4-1. I'm aware. When's the last time I messed up coins in 4-1? Honestly, it's been a very long time. You endure the pain of turnip exchange, but you don't time travel? Yeah. One I would view as cheating. And it's fine if you want to play a game and cheat it, but I still consider it cheating. I mean, it's different in the context of a speedrun, I think. Just because if you're trying to do any run of an Animal Crossing game, you have to time travel or else you literally can't. Okay, I'm not sure if I would call it cheating, but it's very similar to people. So this is gonna sound hypocritical, but it's very similar to people who watch any percent speedrun of a game. They're like, you didn't actually play the game. Like if on your first playthrough of Paper Mario, for example, or an RPG is probably the easiest example, you just did all the speedrun glitches, you would definitely, I wouldn't really know if I could say that you played Paper Mario, because you played the game in such a broken state. And missed so much important stuff about playing the game that you almost like didn't really play the game. Like you'd have a completely different experience. So it's not necessarily cheating, but it's like I don't really know what to call it. What's the non-time travel speedrun of Animal Crossing? All debts. You don't need to time travel to do all debts. In the original and New Horizons, because of the glitch present in the 1.0 version of the game for item duplication. You just duplicate the Nintendo Switch you get, and then like just sell entirely full pockets of something worth 30,000 bells. 30,000, right? Why do you think I'm so good at Warpless D-4? You look at Darwin's 3615 over and over again? I don't know. I've never seen a video of you play Warpless D-4, so I'm not sure if you are good at all. I see Sporks talked. I have Sporks messages blocked, but I saw that Indigo said Sporkinator, so I have to unblock the messages so I can see them. Give me 1 second. Oh, gross. All right. Bitching about time travel is exactly the same thing as bitching about time travel. Stop gatekeeping. Spork, are you intentionally confusing me? Okay. Oh, there we go. Bitching about speedrunning. Stop gatekeeping. Okay, I mean, that's fair. If you spend $60 on a game, you play the game how you want to play the game. I just think that you get a different experience. I didn't say worse. I understand that Animal Crossing is... Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted 2 coins. God damn it. I never said worse. Intentionally blocking your messages? Why do you sub to this abuse? Yeah. I did not try to, Indigo. I know not to grab all 3 coins. I just jumped early. Okay. Guess we don't have to worry about fireworks. I'm a super jumper, thank you. Yo, thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. Like, I guess on the turnips conversation, I feel like when I played the original Animal Crossing, turnips were a fun thing you could do, but they were a very minor part of the game, where at this point, I feel like turnips have almost, like, consumed a lot of the game. But maybe I'm wrong. God damn it. I get a 50 every single time except when I have 9 coins. You're nothing but a positive influence on this community. Yes, I'm blocking every single one of your messages. Especially exclamation mark odd. I don't need the sass from you or Nightbot. Hey, don't exclamation mark 3 when someone exclamation mark odded. To get around that system. One day, it'll be on a bot that knows what game I'm playing and doesn't allow exclamation mark 3 to work. It's gonna be smart. It's gonna be the Mecha Pickle. I don't know what... I think I, like, tried to get the name Mecha Pickle and it was taken, and I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna make the bot. It needs a good name. One day in a distant land, I will be not lazy and code a bot for this channel. Indigo. You know how I feel about the boy who cried firework command. Oh my god. Yikes. Close C. Beautiful set of squids. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. So the thing is, I used to go down there and not get hit. Now, every single time I go down there, I get hit. So whatever. The thing is, I think I would have gotten hit if I went up, because that was a weird, cheap configuration. It's not horrible. I mean, this run's getting significantly worse now, but 6-3 we could recover. We could probably be... Ugh. And we have to wait. That was instant karma for what? What was the reason for it? I slowed down too. Okay, now the run's bad. Now the run's bad. But we're at the point where we're probably gonna do a no reset. Require a pretty serious death to not continue this no reset. Ooh. Yeah, don't use 1, 3, and 6, Indigo. You know better. You know better. Yo, how you doing, Adam? Want to know the worst meme on Twitch? When the streamer asks people not to do something, so everyone does it, like immediately after. That's my favorite meme. Yo, what up, Fred? Thank you so much for the 5 bits. And I don't, like, that's totally a thing on Twitch. It's like, oh, you said not to, so like we're all gonna do it now. It's like, thank you for being intentionally the worst. How you doing, Fred? I don't even know what I got. But Indigo, it seems like you guessed after the fact. Yo, what up, Colonist? Nice emote you got there. Did you do a random one, or did you unlock the firework? Alright, man, how am I? I'm doing pretty well. I wish I could say the same about this run, but... I'm surprised we didn't die there. In some capacity. Unlocked. A man of great taste. Or, I don't know. Man or woman of great taste. Yo, what up, private mode? I think you were here, but then you left for a bit. I could be wrong. No, I think you just got here. Okay. Log in when people entered the chat. Thank you for the good luck. It was Domike who posted the hat emote. What? So, unfortunately, Skullmeat, well, maybe probably for the best, I do not take song requests, and I probably never will. Oh My God. The Elder Spork gifted a tier 1 sub to Colonist! Exclamation mark. Thank you so much, Spork, for the generosity. I will now unblock your messages. It's pay to win here. But no, I really appreciate that. Colonist seems like a fan of the emote, so you probably made his day. That's the hubris on this man. Making his day by unlocking Picante emotes? Yes. Exactly. Say what you want, but, like, that's not the worst system for, like, unbanning people. Like, I would never do it, but, like, if someone wanted to implement a system, like, if you were a larger chat and you have people banned and there's like, hey, I've changed, just be like, hey, sub to me. Show you really changed. Show you really want to be here. Weeds out the trolls. I never go far enough to the left. I feel like I always have to do a little bit of extra waiting. We're also really scrolled. Didn't seem to matter though. Alright, that was better. You mentioned it because you're expanding your playlist, adding more metal. What? Let's see, all the metal I listen to. I listen to The Berserker. I listen to Nile, Annihilation of the Wicked. System of a Down, which was trending on Twitter yesterday. Did they announce some news? I couldn't find anything. So I assume not. Twitter trends have been really weird. Like, I've been looking at the trends, and all the tweets are talking about how it's trending, but no one knows why. And it's like for a lot of things. Yo, thanks for the host calling us. Sports tossing around that money to burn, yeah. Trivium. Trivium's a little too, like, emo for me. But they have that one good song. What is it? Pull harder on the strings of your martyr. I don't remember the name exactly. No PB, I'm sorry, Indigo. Why is it whenever I have an okay run, I mess up 8-2? It's definitely confirmation bias. I'm just thinking of all the times I've messed up 8-2. Jesus. That was weird. I got, like, left side. I don't know. Hey, we can still PB. Don't worry about it. You prefer metal in the morning, like coffee with meshuggah? Okay. Yeah, the metal you listen to is a lot more, I guess, for lack of a better term, soft than the metal I used to listen to, with the exception of System of a Down. It's gonna... Alright, now we cannot PB. It's gonna sound like a meme, but have you listened to Death Clock? Like the Brendan Smalls Metalocalypse actual band? The music created in that show? Because there's a lot of actual good stuff there. What is it? Symphonic metal? Actually, no, I either listen to, like, super hard metal, like, again, Berserker, Nile, but I would occasionally listen, like, not occasionally, I listen to, like, a lot of melodic stuff, like, Dragon Force, Rhapsody of Fire. I've seen Camelot in concert, like, 3 times. Camelot's dope. Uh-oh. Now, metal is perfect workout music. Play some System of a Down while you're on the bike. You go hard on that bike. was pretty good. That's how that power recovery should go every single time. Does not, though. Okay. Not what you're looking for, a bit too chaotic for your taste, I see. Oops. Okay. Calm down, everyone. We can still PB. Don't worry about it. You only listen to true metal like Nickelback? I only listen to true metal like the Ogre Packet Slammers. There's a Shrek metal band. It's actually surprisingly good. Also, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. I'll post it in my music channel. Shrek metal goes hard. I'm not even joking. It's like ridiculous how hard it is. When you think about it, ogres are pretty metal. That was a really bad 9-1. They also have a completely illegible logo, except it's green. As opposed to the black and white ones I see all the other bands have. Oh, we have 7 coins already. I didn't even know that. That's so funny. I almost chuckled. I assume that's a Ned Flanders-based metal band. I used to listen to what, like Job for a Cowboy, Lamb of God. That was like middle school, though. That's only album, like, song previews, but you get the point there. Posted in my Discord, too. Job for a Cowboy is amazing. I forgot what songs they have. I also forgot what Lamb of God has. This was, again, literally, like, 14 years ago, 13 years ago, 12 years ago. That period of time. Lamb of God has a new album coming out soon. If Lamb of God is so good, where's Lamb of God 2? That's the question I have. Wow, we almost got hit there. Like, sometimes, like, your jumps just do weird stuff when you're at the top of the water. Metal isn't your thing? Yeah, I don't really listen to much metal anymore, with the exception of System of a Down. But System of a Down is, like, kind of just like a... Like, they're metal, but, like, you could argue they're just kind of like a harder rock band in a lot of ways. Like, they're very melodic. I mean, you'd be wrong to argue that, but, like, it bridges the gap between rock and metal pretty well. Especially the newer you get. Like, old System of a Down is pretty damn metal. Hypnotize, not so metal. You have a mix of EDM and metal, but it's mainly a gaming playlist. So, yeah, the thing about the thing about my music taste is that rhythm games have absolutely destroyed it. Because, like, I used to listen to a ton of metal because that was what was stepped in Stepmania. And I used to listen to, like, a ton of, like, the heavier electronic genres, like speedcore, Frenchcore, because that was, like, all the cores. Because that was what was stepped. And I think that isolated me from a lot of music conversation. Not just like, oh, you listen to that pop song? Like, no one talks like that, but, you know, they talk about popular music artists. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You listen to that DJ Sharpnel J-Core song? It's like no one knows what that is. So I'm slowly getting into, like, a few more things I could talk about with people. It's like a slow re-entry to society. But yeah, rhythm games have a propensity to oh god. Music games have a propensity to converge your music taste into... Why does A3 suck so much, by the way? This level is so terrible, and I always forget how terrible it is. Sitting here listening to high tech? Yo, you could thank me for that, Skullmeat. When did I have my porno grind phase? I never went that esoteric. Maybe you could thank me, Skullmeat. I don't know. I made the pack crank pastry for ITG. Popularized the dark sci and high-tech genres. Who even knows that genre? I know that genre. The entire rhythm or Stepmania ITG community knows that genre. It's interesting that B Squared and you have similar taste in music. I'm not super surprised. I don't know why. I think it's because I could both imagine you with a similar beard. You listen to Beardcore. But yeah, basically, rhythm games have a propensity as harder and harder stuff needs to be made for the game because people get better and better at rhythm games. If the game allows for custom songs, people just generally choose stuff that's faster and longer, as it should be. And the faster and longer songs are generally not of popular genres. Oh my god, you're stupid. Alright. Like, you're not gonna hear a pop song at 210 BPM that's 7 minutes long. Here's the thing, though. You don't want to know what's popular. I've heard it and don't care for it. I think that some of the popular... Like, stuff is popular for a reason. There are some popular songs I don't mind. Like, Angela watches TikToks. And, well, I don't really care for TikTok at all. Some of the music that's used in, like, the TikTok memes is catchy. Especially, I mean, first of all, I like the song Take 5, like the jazz standard. There's like a remix of that. It's pretty good. Maybe I wouldn't call that pop music, but it's definitely popular music. Who watches that? TikTok? I do not watch TikTok. Oh, who watches what? Pink watches TikTok. I read that as that. Your music taste is meatloaf, as in the singer, not the food. I listen to the sounds of meatloaf dropping on the ground, just sopping wet. I don't care for the singer. No, I like, what is it, Bad Outta Hell? One of the most popular songs / albums of all time. I like Meatloaf's greatest hits. Anything for Love or whatever it is. Just dropping IRL names? Okay, yeah. I don't know. The more and more I use Pink, I feel weird about it. You unironically enjoy hard bass? Yeah, hard bass is not a bad genre. Like, I don't mind it. I'm like... In middle school, I listened to a lot of music. Like, Scooter was and is, in some aspects, one of my favorite artists. I don't listen to much Scooter anymore, but Scooter is a jump style artist for those who don't know, and jump style and I think hard bass have a relatively similar flavor to them. But I've been trying to listen to more classic rock. Like, I've just been getting into Steely Dan. Can't Buy a Thrill, good album. Asia, good album. AJA, not the continent. Miss Spork, I don't know why you get so weirded out by me saying IRL names when I'm calling you your IRL name every single time I'm talking to you. For those who don't know, Spork's real name is Spork. His parents were terribly cruel people and named him Spork. No. Mama and Papa Spork, I know nothing about them. They were probably pretty chill. I don't know why I say were. I'm stopped. No more talking. Death was deserved. It's different for you. Calco, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. You witnessed this no reset run get worse, but How was your stream, Calco? I earned that death, yeah. It's different for Spork. He doesn't mind being called Spork because it's in his name. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Let's... Calco shell. That's good to hear. That was not good manipulation, but we got lucky. So we don't care that this is going to lose time. We want to have a little bit of fire practice. So we're going to get this power up. Because C4 is when we want to actually start practicing. Like, we want to actually get consistent at these strats, C4 and up. Oh my god. So it doesn't matter. I'd still be fine with a 38. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid. Yo, what up, Serena Slack? Oh, alright. Cool. 992, I didn't realize we... Really? I haven't missed that in so long, I'm actually pretty surprised. I thought that was a shoo-in. I stopped holding the jump button a bit early. Maybe that was it. Now we're really messing up. Get wrecked, dude. Yeah, we're just trying to complete a run right now. That's concerning. Yeah, streamer luck. Get rated to start dying like 45 times. You hate this level? Usually this level's not a problem for me. But it's like one of the worst levels casually. It's probably like the hardest level casually. Because it doesn't really require the normal mechanics of the game to advance. You have to like learn a completely new and janky as hell thing. The thing about this one, so C3 is the same exact thing as 7-3, except with the addition of the Lakitu. There might be something slightly different in the middle, I forget. But C3 is much, much worse when you accidentally don't get P-Speed off a spring, because that Lakitu will probably screw you. Because as you saw, he comes back and he spawns in like the worst possible positions. Good Bowser. We went from we could get a 38 to we might be able to sub 40. That was not a good Bowser, by the way, but whatever. It works. Alright, we got lucky there. I don't, like... I gotta be more careful there. I feel like I've died so many times, and it's not... It wouldn't be dying if I had fire, but losing fire there is a 12-second time loss. Oh. Well then. Oh. That's a gamer move right there. Because you lose 6 seconds in this level just because you have to wait for that mushroom. Or you could just go absolutely crazy nuts. Try to dodge that hammer bro and do a pipe jump off the piranha plant. Which honestly, if you're trying to get a sub 14 and 90% D4, you might want to go for the crazy nuts strats. Yeah, I don't really care about fireworks at this point. But yeah, you lose time there, and then you probably lose time because you're going for mushroom in D3 because you're not an insane person. Both of these time losses require not being insane. I guess if you would not PB, maybe you go for the crazy strats. Jesus. Uh-oh. That was not ideal. Okay, we're fine. Oh no. Well, no more sub 40. I got scared. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's a little better. Crack? No one's doing crack here. So let's debrief. Run died in 8-2. Then we lost an extra like 3 minutes in these levels. Alright, we have to make sure we 100% do not die in this stage. We've had some weird D4s lately. We want to buck the trend. Nothing crazy. We're not going for insane strats. We have a good gold. But that's unfortunate that we're gonna get like a 40-05. All because I died right at the... So like I was trying to dodge a non-existent bill. And ended up dying. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Sure. Nice. 40-04? Pog? It's... For no reset, it could have been worse, I guess. We've had worse. But thank you for the GGs, I appreciate it. And again, thank you for the raid, Calco. How many times can you thank one person for a raid? I'm gonna set the record. Oh, it was a palindrome. I didn't even see that. What a GG emote. Whose GG is that? Satisfactory number fair. Giga JF. I do not know them. Speaking of streamers, did everyone see that Haxor got partnered? I'm hyped. I mean, he absolutely deserves it. I'm not super surprised. Based on what I've seen. Based on what I could see, he streams super late. You got a package. Absolutely deserved, yeah. Someone knocked on our door, meaning that they're delivering a package. Giga? Oh, okay, I know Giga. Like, Giga Pudding Giga. I didn't know... Did he change his name? Was it always JF? I know Giga, the SMB3 runner. But I haven't seen him in a while. For some reason, I feel like he stopped streaming for a while. Could be wrong about that. Now that we've beat the game, it's time to game. Puri puri. Gamer time? Yeah. When the second podcast comes out, that's just me interviewing speedrunners. It's gonna be called Gamer Time. When I start my own podcast network, each with podcasts ranging in the tens of views. He stops from time to time, but the past month he streams regularly. Cool. SMP3 is on fire right now. Wasn't there like some crazy thing, like Mitch had like a run that was like task level up until hands or something? So what that package is, I was able to find face masks off Amazon. My apartment, I think Virginia as a state does not require you have your face masks like at all times when you're outside, but my apartment does now if I leave my apartment, so I need them. And I found them cheap, and I figured out why they're cheap, because like they were the standard 50 pack of face masks, but all the reviews are either like, oh, this is good, or oh, these are literally from Wuhan, China. I bought I bought face masks from Wuhan, China. They're being shipped, or they were shipped, manufactured in Wuhan. But like, the virus, it doesn't the virus doesn't really transport by mail. It dies in the mail. And B, if anyone would know how to make a good face mask to prevent corona, it'd be the people living in Wuhan. Remember, it's COVID-19 because it's been since 2019. China apparently has like no confirmed cases, or no confirmed new cases, because we could all trust Chinese reporting, but like, I don't care about the boogie monster whatever. Like, I want to go to an Asian market because I hear they have a lot of stuff because no one's shopping there. And I legitimately want, like, good ramen to have in the house. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't really follow up on it, see? Funeral dance meme intensifies? Don't... Jesus. You guys are superstitious. Superstitious? Superstitious. Mitch got TAS early hammer the other night, then hands happened? Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. There's a spot in Florida called Tin On Kitchen. Best ramen ever. Sounds like a Vietnamese place with a name like Tin On. But I'm not gonna doubt you. But the thing is, I'm also not really... First of all, I think this is gonna be a super controversial opinion. But I generally don't go to ramen places because oh my god, people are gonna be so upset. I generally don't go to ramen places because I feel like the amount of money it costs for a ramen versus the amount of better ramen it is versus like a cup ramen is not good enough. Like, instant ramen is good that it's not worth a 10x price increase. Like, from $1 to $10. Well, really like 15 if you're eating at a good place. So like, I just generally don't seek out, I generally don't seek out ramen, go to ramen places. Cause I'm like, I could just get cup ramen. It's sad, well, maybe not cup ramen, but like the bag ramen you put on the stove, boil it. It does the job, it satisfies the craving. And that's like the worst thing. I know that's a bad opinion, but that's how I am. You agree? Yo, nice, not sure. Yo, what up, Dizzy? How you doing? Oh, but what I was actually gonna say, I also feel like takeout soup is just not, it's not worth it. I've gotten it many times before if I have like a craving for a certain soup, but Like the fact that it comes in like all the separate containers and you kind of have to do it yourself. And like even when you do it, like you know that this soup has been kind of just like chilling in a car for a while, so it loses that fresh hot soup flavor. I'm not a super big fan. I feel like ramen's one of those things you have to eat at the restaurant, and I don't think I'm going to a restaurant anytime soon, which is sad. I love going to restaurants. That's like one of the biggest things I miss. Pretty much the only thing I miss. Like my family, nah. Friends, nah. Soup. You could only make so much cabbage soup. And Pink wants me to cut down on the cabbage soup because she has to live here too. Soup, lol? No, I'm a super. I'm a super soup fan. I feel like super just sounds offensive. The only acceptable takeaway soup is Chinese hot and sour soup. So I don't eat that much. Okay, I've been eating more and more American Chinese food. We're acclimated back to America. But there was a very long period when I didn't eat American Chinese food, and there was like this one soup that I remember getting that now I'm kind of craving. It was like hot rice soup. I forget the exact name. It was definitely not something I ever had in China or anything like that. You think pho is right up there with ramen? Pho is a different story. I mean, there are instant phos. They're terrible. I don't know if you've ever had them. You go into the Asian aisle, you're like, oh, that's instant pho? It's like, no. It does not satisfy the pho itch. And pho is generally cheap. And delicious. Pho is one of the best soups out there. Does it make my soup Mount Rushmore? Probably. And for those who don't know, there's like a podcast I think called Doughboys, which I don't listen to it, but one of my coworkers does. And apparently they list their food Mount Rushmore. So like if it's a cake Mount Rushmore, it's the 4 soups you would carve into, or the 4 cakes you would carve into a monument. That's what that term means. I think pho would be on there. That'd be a really tough one. I think I did that one before, though. You're waiting since 3 months on your Super Mario collection from Japan? Really? It shouldn't have taken that long. You could probably find it on eBay. I mean, hot and sour soup is delicious, though. Way better than egg drop. Egg drop is just straight up inferior hot and sour. You can't replicate pho because... Let me finish 4-4. That was not enough of a left right. Okay, maybe. You can't replicate pho because the broth is wild complex, like dozens of ingredients and hours of bone simmering complex. Fair enough. Well, if we're talking about Chinese soups, then rice and chicken. Best pho is Saigon Deli. What is the Zol, Diziomat? The worst soup I've ever had, being Polish, is duck's blood soup. Terrible soup. Do not recommend. But I think borscht would make my soup Mount Rushmore. I'm willing to say that. I'm brave enough to say that. My Wii U name was Barszt, which is like the Polish way to say borscht. B-A-R-S-Z-C-Z. Every parcel outside of Germany is going to the Zoll. Oh, okay, so it's like a... It's kind of like if you ever order something from... Why am I doing that? I've done that twice now. If you ever order something internationally and it takes a while, and you look at the tracking in the US, it's because it's caught up in Jamaica, Queens at the distribution center. I can't be the only one who's noticed that. Galumpkies? I like me some galumpkies. God damn it. Pink makes a mean galumpki. Like, she made these stuffed cabbages delicious. The thing about stuffed cabbages is that they're extremely, extremely good. And we've talked about this before. I live and die by the cabbage. I'm a cabbage main. But you get almost as good of an experience with stuffed peppers, and they're so much easier. Like, stuffed cabbages are delicious, but you gotta really finesse it. You gotta stuff that cabbage in a way that's like, it requires skill. Stuffed pepper, you just cut it in half and plop. Best Polish food, though. I mean, there's some really good Polish stews. But, well, really hunter stew, which is not just Polish, but like, some Polish hunter stews are really good. Live fast, die young, Mario. Have the same stuff in it? You could definitely put the same stuff in a stuffed pepper than a stuffed cabbage. But there's probably variations from region to region. The best Polish food, though, is definitely the pierogi. Just, like, it has... Like, if you're just talking generic. Because, like... The pierogi is just... It's perfect. The meat pierogi. Go with the pepper every time? Are you talking on flavor or taste? Because I definitely think that the pepper is a worse vehicle for the stuffing. Just because it's a little too thick, a little too crunchy. Even when you cook it, it gets in the way a little bit. While the cabbage is the absolute perfect detail. If we're gonna add like second worst soup to my list of soups, gazpacho. Anti-shoutouts to you. You're cold. What do I think about bigos? I have no idea what that is, but I'll look it up and I might know it. A lot of Polish cuisine I've had, but I just don't really know the name. Because I'm like 4th generation American. Like my grandparents speak Polish. But I'm super, like I wish I knew more Polish. What do I think about Migos, though? The rap trio? Pretty good. Oh, hunter stew is like, yeah, bigos is the best food in Polish. If we're talking about a very specific item. Polish hunter stew is literally the best thing you could possibly have. I don't really eat red meat anymore, which means I don't have a lot of Polish food. So I can't really have a hunter stew unless it's all turkey, which you don't really see. But if I go to a Polish place and I'm eating red meat, I get the hunter stew 100% of the time. My favorite restaurant in the world right now. I'm gonna say world. I'm trying to think of like there's some pretty good places in China. Like there's this one Xinjiang place in China and Shanghai that I really like, and there's also this really good Shengjianbao place that I could specifically find for you. But I think my favorite restaurant in the world right now is Smack Tack in Chicago. But they're weird. They're like sometimes not open. Like I'm always scared that when I go back to Chicago they're going to be closed. And when I go to Smack Tack, I totally break my not eating red meat thing. And I'm sorry. There's like once or twice a year where I don't eat red meat, and one of those is always going to Smack Tack. And I get the hunter stew, but they also have an extremely good Hungarian pancake. SMAK space TAK in Chicago. You boil the pepper first and then bake them? I see. But are you saying that you like them better than the cabbage? Or you just would prefer to make them due to the effort? 'Cause I don't know. Yeah, I think my Mount Rushmore of soups. We got pho. We got borscht. We got, what is it? Tom Kha. And screw all you Tom Yum fanboys, okay? You ain't no shit about your Thai soups. And the fourth one, maybe like a really good lentil soup. But I can't really think. Yeah, nothing Chinese makes the list. I'm thinking Guo Chao Mi Xian, but it's not quite there. Mashed potato pierogi with sauteed onions, that's a ticket. I'm much more of a meat pierogi than a vegetable pierogi kind of person, but I generally have no choice now. Potato pierogies are like, it's magnifique, like the NY style in the chat, magnifique. But those meat pierogies, I don't know what to say. Also, fuck a bisque, okay? Not a bisque fan. Willing to say that. I'm willing to go straight up and say that. What a sentence. Fuck a bisque. Give me the chunky soups, not in the cans. A soup with chunks. Oh my god. That was collusion. Those two chiefs working together. Try to take me down. I bested them though. We gamed. This is a really weird coin count. Shoutouts to laundry. If you hear anything in the background, apparently the dryer just started. Don't worry about it. You'll tune it out eventually. Yo, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I noticed that. Sorry about that. I do appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. Anyone ever heard of kimchi soup? So I'll admit, I totally have another, like, it's pretty obvious. I'm scrolling through a list of soups right now. Trying to find my soup destiny. Kimchi soup, surprisingly good. You'd think it'd be overpowering, but I like it. But when you think of Korean cuisine, they're not a very soupy cuisine. Korea gotta step up its soup game. Also, growing up with matzo ball soup. That's another classic. Actually, I've been trying to find matzo ball soup mix. I had matzo ball soup mix, like, just in my apartment, and I made it, and it was really good. This was like day, like, 4 of the quarantine, so it's been, like, that was like 45 days ago. I don't even know. And like, I've been trying to find it ever since. I mean, like, we had Passover recently, so like, obviously it's gonna be hard to find it around then. But like, I feel like everyone's just like having the same idea as me, making matzo ball soup all the time. I know that it's apparently impossible to find like bread making ingredients because for some reason everyone has decided that the hobby to do while in quarantine is make your own bread. Which, I mean, I guess. Just reminds me of that tweet. That it's like, if you know anyone that has decided to make their own bread from scratch, they are wildly depressed. Maybe not so much anymore, because everyone's popping on that bread making train. But seems like just like a weird hobby to start. But then again, I'm starting to, like, I feel like it's just a trend in the US at least that everyone's like making their own foods from scratch. So like, for example, I'm making sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's something that you probably should just like buy in a can at the store because it takes a while to ferment and like the payoff is not that good. It's not gonna be like that much better than normal sauerkraut. And I'm interested in making kimchi. And, like, I know a lot of people who are pickling stuff. A lot of people making bread. I have a friend who made his own jardinara, and it was actually extremely good. Best jardinara I've ever had. Which is not saying much. I feel like canned jardinara is generally mediocre. But hot damn. I also feel like the word jardinara is, it's gatekeeping, okay? No one's gonna make your item because it has a very complicated name. Call it something cool like Jardy. But I don't know. So where did we get hit? So we died in 8-2. Okay, I think we're good. We died in 5-4 in the last run, but I think this run's, yeah, slightly better. We were like +5 going into 5-4 or something like that. Some of these soups do not look great, but I'm sure they taste good. Like, I'm seeing this Hungarian dish, sour cherry soup. I don't think they could. I bet many societies have tried to make a dessert soup and they have all failed. Dessert soup just doesn't sound good. Like, that reminds me of like melted ice cream. Oh, Mario got a hat there. Got some burnt hairs. You'd think it's a fire-resistant hat. That's why you often get your hat touching the Potaboo without getting hurt. It's not fireproof, it's just fire-resistant. Alright. There could be some serious green coming out of this, but I just said there will be, or there could be, so rip. Oh, I remember what we were losing time that I thought was weird. It was that duck jump in 5-2. Getting caught on the ceiling. Oh, God. Well, we're still saving time there, but that was a weird thing to do as well. Rip. Now we have to do 6-2 well to be green. That That was not the worst jinx we had. Okay. We like going up. That's something I should practice, but like at this point we're not really doing any more practice of this game. Oh! So definitely not saving time in this level. We'd be lucky if we get a 298. Oh, 298. Which I think is about on par with what we had. Yeah. Really weird level, but I wanted to be super safe on it. I'm probably gonna save a little bit of time, not the full 1 second though. See, I never find out because I'm too focused on the beginning of this level. Oh my god, that was so late. I'll take a 28. What'd you miss? Last message in chat 14 minutes ago from you. So apparently nothing. I ranted about soup for about 10 of those minutes. So you missed some good soup talk. Some good soup monologuing. But you didn't miss this green split. You enjoyed my rants? I mean, I don't mind it. But it's just funny that, like, last message and he's like, alright, what'd I miss? I was like, I guess not much. Ooh. Yikes. Alright. Rip green split. It was good while it lasted. Sour cherry sounds different. I would not want a sour cherry soup. You like picante rants, especially when they're about CRTs? That's a legitimate thing, though, right? Did I convince you at all? I know I'm not convincing anyone on that ramen recipe that you traumatized Ruby with. Do you guys really think that it's like a... It can't be that disgusting if it has 3.5 thousand reviews, average of 5 stars. It's probably like 4 point... Anything above 4.5 probably rounds up. New York Times, professional chef. Like, it can't be that bad, right? Indigo in my Discord being like, you would have to pay me $1,000 to eat it. I'm like, really? It's pretty good. I'll agree. I'm a little skeptical, or I was a little skeptical, but it's good stuff. But maybe it's the same with sour cherry soup. But something tells me, considering sour cherry is not really taken off as a soup, it's not as good. Yeah, Jabroni listened to my CRT rant, ordered an OSC 5 minutes later. I have no idea. I would if I was me, and I listened to my rant on CRTs. It was just that good of a rant. You're playing Breath of Fire blind while watching me, while watching your child, while roasting a loin. I thought that was lion for a second. While boiling potatoes, while binging that 70s show. Imagine if they just didn't have that last season of that 70s show. I would have such a better opinion on it. Jesus Christ, that was super not okay. But that's fair. I've never played Breath of Fire, but it's on my list. One day. That was also extremely close. we'll take a 311. We lose like a second. You never played Jamis, but it's not on your list? Fair enough, Jabroni. I await the day when a second run is submitted to that leaderboard. One day. It's on the Switch SNES app. That's actually good because Breath of Fire, I think, is a relatively expensive game. We went real careful on those. Oh my god. Thank you, Hammer hitboxes. Thank you for not getting hit by that piranha plant, by the way. Both 1 and 2, nice. Yeah, I think we're friends on Switch and I saw you on the SNES app. Does it show you the game you're playing on SNES if you like go to a person's list, or does it just say they're playing Super Nintendo online? Has anyone actually played online on the SNES games? They have multiplayer capabilities, right? That was so sketchy. Feels terrible, man. Jam is such a bad game. The podcast episode didn't even come out. No, it was incredibly scuffed. You want to play Mario Kart, but you didn't have... Wait 1 second. This run is, We are absolutely not risking that. You wanted to Mario Kart, but you haven't had a chance? They don't have Super Mario Kart on it, right? You're talking about Mario Kart 8? Deluxe. SNES Mario Kart? Do they have it on there? Super Mario Kart was your jam as a kid? You all know what I think of Super Mario Kart. Outdated trash. No, I'm not super into it. I feel like the newer games just improve on it way too much. It just wasn't my jam as a kid, so playing that game without nostalgia glasses, not a huge fan. That final jump in the second to last room makes me nervous now. 22-16. No, Super Mario Kart's okay. I just can't get into it, really. Speedruns are pretty cool, though. There's a surprisingly large community for it. You're telling me the following games in the series improved on the game? Well, there's certain games where the sequels are definitely better. Well, there's certain games where the sequels are worse. But there are certain games where the sequels are better, but they're missing something from the original game that requires you to go back and play the original game. Or not requires, but like makes you crave playing the original game. I feel like Super Mario Kart is one of those games where the sequels improved on every aspect so well that you don't want to play Super Mario Kart anymore. You spent the... Okay, well, 1 second. We actually have a very dope run on our hands. You spent the summer of '96 playing Super Mario Kart? I mean, that's fair. Some of the games, some of my favorite games I know aren't that... Like, I have a very esoteric... not esoteric, really. Like, I like Mario. But I have some weird choices on my favorite games list. But I don't know. Out of, like, all the SNES titles, I feel like Super Mario Kart's one of those games that's not, like... When people talk about like the best Super Nintendo games, people skip over that one sometimes. And I think I understand why. Yeah, I don't mind that I lost a frame rule there. It's fun multiplayer. I think that's the problem. I just don't have friends or family that specifically want to play Super Mario Kart. This pace, yeah. It's 22:16's nothing to laugh at. Coming out of 8-4. I wonder what that would be on the leaderboards. Probably top 10. Yeah, I do, but I don't know. We don't. When I think of the best multiplayer SNES game, I think of Bomberman. Straight up. Super Mario Kart's all about the battle mode. So when I see, sometimes I follow Super Mario Kart on Twitch, and like usually no one's streaming it, but randomly I'll see like 200 people watching, and there's like this weird, not weird, there's this like SNES Mario Kart or Super Mario Kart like battle tournament league, and it's pretty fun to watch. Bomberman's dope, kind of fishy, with the water level taser. Yeah, Bomberman also has 5 different games, so it has a lot of variety. I mean, they're all the same game, basically, with slight variations. But, like, for a SNES game, you could just pop in 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and, I mean, assuming that you don't mind the Japanese menus on 4 and 5. And get to some multiplayer gaming. It's, like, really fun in a party setting, because it also supports multi-tap. We got a 22:16, 8-4. You support multi-fap? Yeah, just circle jerking while playing some Bomberman. On the plus side of this PB's, Jabroni can go back and listen to my soup rant that he mixed. Indigo. You gotta turn the caps lock off. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. What are my favorite games? Hard to think. I think my favorite game of all time is Toy Commander on the Dreamcast. But I'm also a huge fan of Super Magnetic Neo. Which I actually recognize is not the greatest game. It's got some flaws. Toy Commander. Okay, Boomer. That activated my Google device for a second. I thought I said something else. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Missile Command is dope. What, Toy Commander's an interesting favorite game? It's a time and place, and I've actually replayed the game, and I think it still has a lot of the value. I think the multiplayer has aged terribly, but at the same time, the base game is still super good. I'll be honest, it's been so long since I had to do this level without getting power-ups, I almost freaked out. The best thing about Toy Commander is the soundtrack. I know it's one of those games where like it just plays the same set of songs, it's not like a level per soundtrack, but Your Mission is one of the best songs in all video games, I think. Like when the orchestra comes in. That's unfortunate. Okay, you know what? Just never move. I don't know what to say. Every single time. We lost. Okay. So, like, yeah, I could lose 43 seconds and still PB, but I would have not PB'd. I probably could have manipulated that squid better, but what am I supposed to do when it just never goes to the right? Just never goes to the right. Had to risk it for the biscuit? May he rest in peace, yeah. I don't know, I probably could have gone over. Like, there were some other things I could do there. It happens, though. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Red Yoshi? We're gaming. Now I have to wait another 29 plus minutes again, I guess. Or we could just wait 24 minutes, because we're going to find out a 4-minute time save before B3. Don't worry about it. We're going to find the cutscene skip. I'm going to ace the game to get rid of it. You're glad to see me? Oh, nice. You love me. Damn. You were looking and came in mid-run and didn't want to jinx it. Good luck today. Thanks for the good luck, perfect pitch. We need it, apparently. So, like, I did this weird manipulation, like, when I was super far to the left of the squid that I think actually screwed me. I think that the luck wasn't too bad, but, like, I grazed this one piece of coral, and it made, like, the squid do this, like, weird left-right jerky pattern. Hey, it's called Warpless. I'm pretty sure that also includes back warps. If I warp from World 3 to World 1, I can't submit this. Yeah, you gotta do the warp abuse category, but it only works with 8-4. You could actually take every single warp in the game in one without a save and quit. With the exception of the letter levels. Because there's a B warp, or there's a World C warp and a World D warp, but you have to, there's no back warps in the letter worlds. Damn right it was a jerky pattern, that squid jerk, yeah, exactly. I broke the game. Imagine if they found Ace that allowed you to skip cutscenes. In either SMW, not SMW, the SMB1/2J on NES or Lost Levels. That would be insane. If it somehow saved time, because then you'd be saving tens of seconds. I mean, maybe that's the next step. How many castles does Peach own? Well, a lot of these are Bowser's castles. Because Bowser's not just, like, I guess he did in the later games, like Paper Mario, he took over Peach's castle. But there's no indication that Peach is living in these castles. In fact, Mario's going to other kingdoms searching castles to see if Peach is there. They should have a D-4 backwards warp to A1. It would be cool if they had a back warp in the letter worlds, but, like, we're not going to retroactively add one to this game. That would actually be a fun hack, the more I think about it. SMB1 and 2J non-stop. And, okay, there's two ways you could go about it. One, where hitting the flagpole instantly starts the next level. Or two, the entire game is one massively long level. Like, instead of there being a flagpole at the end of 2-2, it's it's just the start of 2-3, you know? That would be, like, amazing. It would get weird when you have, like, scenery shifts and underground sections. But it wouldn't be that weird, because you always take a pipe to the underground section, so you just have a sideways pipe at the end. Like, that'd be an amazing hack. I don't think it'd be possible, not because there isn't a good ROM hack capability, but I think that the actual level size, you wouldn't be able to fit 52 levels worth of length in one level. Maybe with some manipulation. Where's your boy Yosh? He's not showing up until SMW, unfortunately. Or sorry, he does show up in SMB3 as the World 8, not World 8, World 7 thing the king is transformed into. But that's not coming for a while. The new retro hack. I mean, Indigo, you have Mario Maker world creation. You gotta make a world E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and world Z. You gotta make them all. Not coming? That's disgusting. You doing a little bit of a reaching for that one? Trying to make that a disgusting sex joke about Yoshi? How dare you? Well, I guess you are Red Yoshi, so it probably wasn't that. And it probably... I'm an idiot sometimes. Now Picante knows my ABCs. I'm just listing all the worlds that Indigo needs to know. Or it needs to make. But I guess it also proves I know the alphabet after the letter D. You have no idea if I know the other letters of the alphabet. For all I know, the alphabet starts at D. There's no proof. I've never played Mario Fun with Letters. Or Mario Earlier's Fun with Letters. I've only played Preschool Fun. I don't know shit about letters. And I won't know shit about letters until I play that game. How dare I take away your Yoshi rights? You're telling the police or the FBI? Hey, the FBI... Also, I'm gonna totally admit that was me reading chat. I'm an idiot. But... when you lose a run that's that good... I don't know, like the following run, you're just like, oh... There's like a release of tension, and you're a little too relaxed. I know my ABCs, I also know my FBIs. Monk S. Okay. But my last sentence included the letter ABC. I don't know what order they go in. That could have just been luck. Since we're getting weird, here's my weird thought of the night. Apparently your weird thought is nothing. No, I'm in the level. We are required to game. If I stopped gaming, I would have to move to just chatting, and that'd be the worst decision of my life. How sure are we that Peach is sentient? If not, Mario may just be a thieving colonist. And Bowser is just trying to stand his ground and guard his castle. I mean, Peach specifically talks. And responds. I mean, like, she could be a robot? Is that what you're saying? I'm pretty sure we know Peach is sentient. You hope I get world record? You have your faith or you have my faith and hope? We technically could have gotten world record last run. It would have been a huge stretch. But it was technically possible. Would you play World E1 through Z4? You could make the hack, but I would need to play it. I would play it if it was playable on SNES. Could be a robot shrug. I think there's too much against the non-sentience theory from the get-go, just from what we know about Peach. Also, Peach is a playable character. I guess you could play as a robot. But Paper Mario, you specifically play as Peach. And there are probably other games like sports games where you could play as Peach. So that implies sentience in the Mario world, I think. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Can you explain to me how to connect your Pro controller to the Wii U? I have no idea. I've never done that. Like, Indigo, if you make an All-Stars Lost Levels hack or SMB1 hack, I will 100% play it. I will play any All-Stars SMB1 or Lost Levels hack that is made. Straight up, I will 100% do it. Someone has to make them first, though. Is she any more clearly intelligent than, say, C-3PO? Would you not call C-3PO sentient? He's a robot, but he definitely has, like, emotion. Not really emotion, but, like... Okay, no, character. Character's the word I'm looking for. And it's gonna be the top category? What do you mean? Warpless Z4? That's... See, if you're doing that, you have to append the original game to it. So it's the 52 levels plus the... What's 22 times 4? 88 levels. Because it'd be 26 plus 9 times 4. 33 times 4 is 132. Yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. I messed up some math. Oh, no, I didn't mess up some math. All right, we're good. We go from 13 world to 36, yeah. It's 140 levels. Why did I say 33? I don't know. I'm playing the video game. Well, it's 26 plus 9, right? I think I did some weird math because I used the full set of... Okay, whatever. 26 plus 9 is 35. 35 times 4 is 140. 22 times 4 is 88. I said that. But I think I did that and then I added like a weird amount of levels. A lost amount of levels. I said 22 times 4 correctly. But I knew something was off when I did the total. Go back to high school? I guess I need to play Mario Earlier's Fun with Numbers too. But if we went back to high school, I'd be good at math. I was captain of the math team. No joke. Alright, Picante, I will make it. Go. Do it. Indigo. I 100% support someone making a Lost Levels All-Stars ROM hack. And we're not talking no NES ROM hack. We're talking SNES ROM hack. Start the SNES ROM hacking scene. I want to see SMB1 ROM hacks. Game, Super Mario Bros. There's a lot of SMB1 hacks. There's 340? Why does no one ever play them? I know there are actually some Super Mario All-Stars hacks, but they're all SMB3 hacks. And the ones I've played are pretty bad. At least all the ones I've seen are SMB3 hacks. SMB, the real Lost Levels? I'm not sure if I would call it that. Yeah, 6 hacks. There's a switched overall, like... All the hacks are, like, game fixes. Like, there's a All-Stars hack to make it so the block-breaking physics work like SMB1. Which is good, except for in D1. You like the D1 strategy. It was weirdly sketchy. Imagine thinking Peach is going to be in one of the first 7 castles. I don't know. This is only the second game. There was apparently some All-Stars hacking news in January of this year. But it was a sprite hack. They didn't really change much. Like, I'll link it in the chat, because I was just looking up hacks. So why not? Yeah, it uses original art. What do you mean Nintendo would allow it? I mean, Nintendo does not allow ROM hacks. ROM hacks inherently are an infringement on copyright from Nintendo, I'm pretty sure. Like, the fact that so many ROM hack videos get taken down specifically by Nintendo, they definitely do not like ROM hacks. ROM hacks are, like... So the thing is, if you distribute the hack file, it's not illegal. But the act of playing a ROM hack, I feel like it's within Nintendo's legal rights to sue you. But I know that you had a recent conversation about, like, Nintendo suing you for your username. Whether or not it's illegal is very different than whether or not they're going to take action. No one's going to take action like suing you over Discord username. Anyway, they would not sue you. It would be a cease and desist. But yeah, that's an interesting hack. I like the sprites. I think it's... I'd rather have new levels. Uh-oh. I saw that in questions? Yeah. I've been in Darb's Discord. I talked about the emote art theft a little bit. But yeah, I read Darb's Discord. Spicy and desist? Yo, what up, Worky? You can't get blood from turnips? You can get delicious turnip meat from turnips, though. I didn't realize how good turnips actually were, and I'm not talking like Animal Crossing right now. I know we had that turnip conversation. But I have not bought a turnip before, like for my own cooking, and I had to buy one for this cabbage soup. And I thought the turnip was a surprising star of the sweet and sour cabbage soup. I was like, damn cabbage. It was 4 frames away from a 346. Did you do the frame by frame analysis? Did you make a clip, download the clip? Look at each individual frame? If so, that's... Damn. Tales of Xillia 2 on PS3 right now. I keep forgetting that they released a Tales of Vesperia remake on Switch and other platforms. I need to buy that, because Tales of Vesperia is one of my favorite games for the not Super Nintendo, Xbox 360. Is this the game that has Birdo as her first appearance? I think that is the other one, SMB2 USA. Also, speaking of Darb's Discord, I got a ping. I wonder what that could be. Kappa. I like that I have to say Kappa IRL because sarcasm on Twitch has been so warped from not being able to tell from chat that people can't tell sarcasm from inflection anymore. Speaking of Birdo, she's hot as fuck. Hey, you do you. I mean, you're Yoshi, right? Well, they're not canon in a relationship, right? They are actually? Okay. Where can you point out the canon for me? I'm not talking like Civil War era Pirates of the Caribbean canons, okay? This is a super jumping stream. The coins don't matter in this scenario. I can't, but I just know because someone told you. I've been told so much misinformation before that I've spouted out because I'm like, oh, they would lead me astray. They led me astray. Should have 13 coins out of 5-3. We will have... You get 13 coins in 5-3, so I think I'm gonna have a 6 coins. Tupac Shakur lives in Kentucky. I saw that news. Isn't some guy demanding an apology from Tupac or something? Maybe you get 23 coins. Yeah, okay, that's more like it. So I will have 13 coins. The math man is correct. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, no. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Yo, what up, JS Carbo? Thanks for the good luck. Tupac got shot up pretty bad, so no. Well, no, there's like news of someone like fake calling some politician in Kentucky under the name Tupac Shakur, and now the politician's demanding an apology from Tupac, not knowing that Tupac is very much not alive. It's actually pretty funny news. It borders on political, but it's definitely not political. It's just old person not knowing Tupac. No, you got the coins correct. Oh, wait, no, you said 13, I had 6. Wait, I don't know. Confusion. Like, you could look it up. It was on Reddit. And yeah, we're not saving time here. Oh, shouting out that Discord. Red Yoshi is earning some brownie points. I went so early there and I knew it. I've had bad 6-1s today. Nothing too crazy, just... Okay. That one was a little worse than the other one. You want Discord or Datcord? I'd rather have Datcord, but we're stuck with Discord. Hey, we saw it. I've been pretty good about fireworks today. There was that one run that had a lot. Was that run that run kept fireworks? Not fire. That run kept fire all the way up until I lost it in B2, right? Anyone watching the whole thing? I think so. And that makes sense. I'll take a 9. We're actually going to save a little bit of time here. Probably like A-frame rule. It was pretty clean. So, you pretty much are forfeiting... the best you could pretty much get is a... It's not exactly true, but with my strats, the best you can get is really a 300 if you're going top route. And I'm not really going middle route when I feel like earlier this month I was going a little too hard middle route. And it was not really working out in my favor. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. For some reason you can't join the Discord. Someone, you gotta clip that. Not use it. Someone has to clip that. I was very sad for a second. Yeah, that's when I should have had a heart rate monitor. I'm like disoriented from that. The Discord link works for me, so I don't know what to say, Red Yoshi. You don't think this is world record anymore? It technically can. 3609 is world record. We have to not lose 15 seconds, but it's probably not going to be. That was the most insane save I think I've ever had in this game. Could it be because you're on mobile? Yeah, probably. Beautiful. You clipped it? Nice. Can you actually share that in my clips channel on my Discord? I mean, if... Maybe it's due to the fact that I'm using like a link URL or link redirect. I'll actually send you the real Discord invite and see if that works for you. I like having my own website though. Seems to work out for most people. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. It is loading kind of slow. That's weird. You motherfucker. Alright, well... This run's worse now. You thought I was having a heart attack? I know, Indigo. I'm aware that, like, I literally can't get power up, except I could get a mushroom in 7-4. I'm not. I generally don't. Thought I was having a heart attack? Check out that clip, and you'll understand why. I'm gonna post that in clips. But yeah, Red Yoshi, try that link I posted in the chat, and if that doesn't work, I don't know what to say. That's really unfortunate. I usually don't miss that, but whatever, we could have died. I've dodged a shit ton of fireworks. I've been like, yeah. Oh, oops. Okay. Didn't go down there. When the run's good, I'm paying attention, everything's great. Fireworks aren't a massive issue. I haven't watched Indigo's clip, but I already posted in the Discord. Yeah, this is gonna be plus 18. All because of that stupid power-up loss. Do the Mario? I'm gonna try. I mean, besides not getting the clip, that's about as good as I can get. Still gonna be a sad, sad time. Plus 20? We could come back from this, but it sucks. All because we missed a plant. You could be like, hey, just don't get power-ups if it takes that long. You pretty much have to get at least big in 8-1. It's really hard to do that level small. I guess I'll watch the clip after this level. Yeah, we don't have to worry about one. Ever. Unless we really mess up the stage. I feel like earlier this month I was going a little too hard middle route. Alright, we'll wait. Like, PB's still possible, but we have to go a little bit more ham. We were like plus 5 our last run. I mean, I'd rather have a PB like this. I mean, assuming both of them minimally PB. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. It was not really working out in my favor. Alright, it's a good clip. Yeah, I've been turning around that pole ever since you told me to. Yeah, Red Yoshi, Birdo's whatever Birdo wants to be. I'm not gonna talk about a Birdo gender discussion. Let's just leave it at that. I didn't really read your message, because run good. But I hear Birdo and certain genders being named. Don't want to talk about this at all. I save a frame rule there a lot, though, Indigo. It's not just because of the thing. You're so sorry? I mean, it's fine. Don't worry. As long as you listen. Ugh. Alright, 22, 222s in 3 runs. You sent me the picture. Over the record, Yoshi has been more or less dating the pink egg-spitting creature Birdo. The bio for Birdos in Japan admits that they're dating, but the first time it's called Yoshi's boyfriend. Yeah, well... Yeah, let's not get into that. That was so fast, that Bruce kill? Yeah, it was honestly a little too risky on the Bruce kill. I really could have cost the run on a stupid time save. It would have just jumped up like a second later. But I felt like going in. Oh, I always forget to do a little bit of lag reduction there. It's possible. But you gotta like know where they are off screen. Or like have a good sense of timing, and I always forget. That was a cosmic kill? Thanks. It's no big deal, Red Yoshi. I thought I would say something. Ooh, that was good. 36-19, we could lose 25 seconds. $16 levels, 25 seconds. Imagine losing all that time. We're losing time in 9-2 here. If we get a 36-44 again, I would be pretty chill with that. If it was a new split, I'd be like, oh, beautiful. Gaming. Lakitu trolling like haha can't hit me bitch. I mean it's more like C3 is the haha can't hit me bitch. What is it? 7-2 is where he gets a little too close for comfort. Then he gets wrecked. What other levels do you jump on Lakitu? 8-3? Last PB was a 36-44-85. I think it says that on the screen, right? No, it doesn't. Alright, which means that if we get a 36-44 again, it's highly likely it's a PB. Sorry for the bad language. First of all, the stream is for mature audiences, so bad language is expected. But secondly, you don't have to apologize. You gotta be sorry for saying sorry so much, though. That's the true crime here. NC-17, more like rated R. R for language, and occasional, like, absolute trash topics. Okay. Thought I jumped too early. Absolute gutter trash topics. Thank you, Red Yoshi, for the apologies. You're under 18, so are you banned? I mean, like, I do know streamers, and it comes up, relatively often on our Twitch from less experienced streamers. But they're like, should I ban the people who are minors in my For Mature Audiences stream? And, I mean, like, you could do that, but at the end of the day, a lot of the viewers on Twitch are going to be under 18, and if you ban them all, A, you're fighting a losing battle. People under the age of 18 are still going to watch your channel. And B, you're honestly making it harder for you to grow. Like, if someone is in a For Mature Audiences channel, that's really on the parent if you want to blame someone. People should be looking at what their kids watch. Whew. That was not how you're supposed to do that. This level's always scary. Like, it didn't used to always be scary. And because I used to run this game small. Imagine dying to a fish. That level is super easy to die to a fish. In fact, I die to a fish quite often. It's called B2. But yeah, it's a losing battle trying to get people who are not, like... people are gonna watch your stream. You can't control them. You can control some aspects, but... just make sure they cover their eyes when you put on the red pepper hat. Yeah, it's a little too inappropriate. You need a birth certificate and SSN before allowing anyone into your stream. Yeah, Twitch needs to have driver license identification. So only those people who send in identification and then it's manually reviewed, it takes 2 weeks. Only then are you allowed to watch for mature audiences channels. They'll make it like R-rated movies. What? You only have to be, what, 17 to see an R-rated movie? Oh god, this is really bad. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was still bad. "17 with an adult? No, you could see a movie like at any age with an adult if it's rated R. NC-17 is 17 no matter what. I remember seeing like a couple R-rated movies with my parents at like 13, 14. They stopped doing that though after I asked if we could watch Tenacious D in theaters, and that was a terrible mistake. Don't see Tenacious D with your parents when you're like 14. Why would I make a good level bad? That was actually really good, and then I lost some time. If I didn't fuck it up, I would have had 347 coins and 87 coins. I think my coin count accounts for B1, so I don't know. Don't watch 9.5 Weeks with your parents. Don't watch a Serbian film with your parents. Don't watch a Serbian film. I've actually never seen it, but I don't plan on it. Don't watch Picante with your parents? Fair enough. I'm just gonna turn off chat now. Oh. Kinda needed that. We are scrolled so far to the right. Oh my god. We are scrolled too far to the right. Sure. We're gonna save a lot of this time, but not all of it. Yeah. Why would I do that? You jump on the middle one. You get a 0 here, right? Nope, you get a 9. God damn it. Where do we mess up coins? We're still gonna save time here. Just 1 second less. Every second matters. Alright, manip. Please manip. Hey, the manip worked. Jesus Christ. I think we got coins here, or fireworks here. What? So it's over, unfortunately. We'll complete out this run, though. How did that happen? Of all the things that happened, I was not expecting that. Like, that was literally not crossing my mind whatsoever. Chat will be back up when I finish this level. I guess I was too far to the right? But that's far too costly, and the time save required having big. Yeah, so Dome Mike, it's been a very long time, but when I get past World B on PB pace, I usually turn off the chat. Just been so long, I guess you haven't been here since I did it. Oh, also, if you are not an asshole, you don't text to speech. Like, warning, do not text to speech while I'm on a run, or I will, like, be so upset. Especially if it kills the run. That's, like... Depending on who you are, that ranges from, like, banned, or timed out for 2 weeks, which I think is the max, to getting banned. Just a warning. Okay. I do want to beat the game. I'm still a little nervous. So if it was Jabroni then what, I would seriously time him out for 2 weeks. Absolutely no exceptions. But I know Jabroni wouldn't do that. I don't think Jabroni wants me to fail. Yeah, he would never give me bits anyway. Alright, no, we're not completing this. There's really no point. Yo, what up, the Hackster, Mr. Purple Badge? Yeah, anyone who has a reset the run, no matter what the cost, is... I don't know. First of all, we just choked a run. We were gonna PB, but we died in C3, because I had... What causes that spring? Am I just too far to the right? Congrats, man. I do think that you were extremely deserving of it. It was a matter of time. Twitch finally got off their asses. I mentioned that earlier in the stream. I'm like, oh yeah, speaking of streamers, Haxer got partnered, and I'm happy about it. So you're famous now. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, we've been having good runs today. Like, in the last 3 runs, 2 have made it on PB pace into the letter world. Famous? You got the check mark. No one else on Twitch has the check mark. That's fame if I've ever seen it. I'm shaking. My goddamn so I don't even think that was nerves. I don't know. I was trying to overcompensate from like dying last time in C3 when I was on a no reset run. I gotta catch your stream. I gotta join the... You've already had... Yeah. This happened like, what, 2 days ago? So I assume you've streamed since then. Had your partner celebration. And I missed it. Because I'm the worst. You just did a stream? I see. You gotta plan a real celebration. Just 24 hours of any % no wrong warp. Just... Sounds like the worst stream that you could possibly do. Not you. Anyone could possibly do. You'll take death for 500, Bob? Yeah. The check mark is a big deal. Don't underestimate it. Yeah. It's powerful. People have been crushed under the weight of a check mark. It's probably happened. I don't know. Someone's probably been killed by a check mark before. I don't know how. But there's a story there. Maximum power, yeah. Now you can finally unleash your true potential. 9-part Ahigao or whatever emote. You're just excited to add more emotes? Yeah, I bet. Specifically the 9-part anime girl orgasm face. It's the dream of any streamer. Yeah, truly. And when I get the opportunity to apply, I'm gonna put that on my application. I just want to make a 9-part Ahigao emote, and I can't do that with my current capabilities. Stop saying those words in succession like that, Picante. God, what a meme would that be? Yeah, do a 4x4 of Spicy's W. I'm sorry, he can't. It's my emote. That would be emote theft. I will sue. What a meme that would be. Yeah, it'd be too much of a meme. No, not Spicy's old W, okay? That one is low def. You need the high def. I'm not even using it? Well, what could I feel like any affiliate that has their own W as a global emote, they're wasting a slot. The W is like an emote that a lot of people have, like when they just like have an extra slot and nothing to use. This is emote theory with Picante, the guy who just said to have a 9-part orgasm emote. You gotta step up your camera game this year, so you gotta hit up your man Picante with advice. There's a lot of, like, if you have an old capture card, an old HDMI capture card, doing a DSLR or a camcorder that has HDMI out to an old capture card that has HDMI is like a super good way. Or Elgato has that like Stream Link thing, whatever, right? Except trying to get any Elgato product right now is actually very hard because of quarantine. All streaming supplies, well, not mics really, but anything video related to streaming is like an absolute train wreck to buy right now. Isn't a C920 like $200 right now? What if you got something like a Magwell with multiple HDMI ports? Have you ever tried multiple? I've never actually used the Magwell. Magewell, sorry, I keep calling it a Magwell. I forgot the E's there. That's your cam? Well, you can make a killing. Because basically everyone wants, like, oh, everyone's doing a video conference, so, like, they're all trying to one-up everyone. Wow. Rude. He gets the check mark, and now he has haters. But yeah, everyone wants to look good on their video conferencing tools because everyone else looks pixelated. So they bought up all the C920s. So they're like, you could buy it for $188. Jesus Christ, there's only one on Amazon. The rest are sold out. Like if you go to it's not even like from the official page. Like someone made their own page because I feel like Logitech's not selling any. Also, goddammit. Everyone wants to look crisp in their meetings. So yeah, it's simultaneously like the worst and best time to become a streamer. If you have the equipment, it's an amazing time to become a streamer. If you do not have the equipment, no. Also, really, we have to slow down for fireworks for this? God damn it. It's only used, you look last night. You feel like you got one a long time ago for 60 bucks. I remember when someone posted like, oh, Logitech webcams are 50 bucks right now. I'm like, oh, they should get it. That's a good deal. And so now it's quadruple the price. Haters that give you money, yeah. All publicity, good publicity. The DSLR camera setup is 1,200 used. I think that's actually, like, I think this camera was 1,500 when I got it, so that's not a terrible deal. But I generally don't like getting used cameras. But I got this camera a couple years ago at this point. It's the lens that'll cost you. Right, use electronics like a camera. Risky business, yeah. I would actually be fine, more fine with a used lens, I think. Yeah, Pink uses my other lens because it has the zoom ability, and she doesn't like how zoomed in she is on this lens, I think. But, this lens hurt my wallet, I'll say that much. The thing about buying a DSLR in general for streaming is it's risky business unless you really do your research. Some DSLRs have the propensity to overheat. I luckily have one that's pretty good about overheating, but a lot of them will either turn off because of overheating or have a set turn-off period related to preventing overheating that make it impossible to live stream. Like some will only stay on for 2 hours. There's a Parks and Rec reunion episode today. Am I going to watch it? I'm going to watch it later, probably this weekend. Just let the battery swell, it'll be fine. Yeah, also, I think like one of the first times I tried to use the DSLR for streaming, it's straight up like I forgot to buy like a AV to battery thing adapter, and like, I think my camera literally ran out of battery because I was like, oh yeah, it's a camera that's meant to be on the go. This battery doesn't last for that long. So yeah, I had to buy like this thing that basically, it looks like a battery with an AV cord stuck out of it. You have to remodel your office first anyway, yeah. Probably gonna move in a couple months. By probably, I mean almost definitely. And it's gonna be such a great time to just like remodel my setup. You have this ultimate boomer 90s built-in desk in your office and it sucks ass. You can only sit in one spot. Yeah, built-in anything is monk ass. So Haxor, now that you're partnered, you never have to play SMB3 again. What are you gonna play? Fortnite. I'm trying to think. Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna continue it. SMB3 married to the game. Fair. Haxor doesn't actually know how to stream other games on Twitch. He's still trying to figure it out. Plus 12. It's gonna be a sad run. Well, plus 13 actually. You're hoarding channel points to get him to play D-4 Warpless? Well, finally, playing a good game. When you pull this desk out, 9 good? I don't know. I don't know how many coins I get in the next level when I power up recover. Now that was a fast super jump. Very, very high 3. When you pull this desk out, you have to redo the floor in your room, so good times. Just don't do it. Just put it off forever. No, you're not allowed to do that in these times of quarantine. Any housework that's not done, just you're a lazy sack of shit. That's how it works now. It's unfortunate, but I'm officially a lazy sack of shit. All that talk about how, oh, if I just had all this free time, work from home, I'd be able to do so many things. Nope, just lazy. Just play more video games. This would be the best time to do it, yeah. But your relatives know how to do it, can't do shit, or that know how to do this shit, can't get here. Just YouTube tutorials. What can go wrong? There's probably like a 9-year-old teaching someone with like 1 million views how to that's how it always is. YouTube tutorials, it's like 9-year-old that's like, we're gonna take apart this laptop computer and reassemble it. It's like, Jesus Christ, how do you know this? But yes, the YouTube guide to flooring. It's gotta exist somewhere. You've accepted that you're a lazy piece of shit. You've come to terms with it. I have not. I'm in denial. So the goal right now is to get under double digits by the time we're out of World 6. We are not achieving that goal. But yeah, thanks for looking out for me, by the way, Frig. I am a pretty big fan of Parks and Rec. Pew. 9098. How are we at 9100 already? I guess we're technically not. You're not necessarily lazy, but the idea of starting when you have little idea of what you're doing is daunting and gives you anxiety. Is daunting and gives you anxiety, but once you get it going, it's fine. Yeah, just plunge into it. Rip up your floor. No turning back. No undo on that one. No, that's terrible advice. But I don't really have any other advice to give. But yeah, screw written tutorials on relatively complex things. The video tutorial is the way to go. I love how when you have long runs, the streams go so fast. That has a negative connotation because I'm like, oh, streams go so slow. But no, it's like, it's already been 2.5 hours. It feels like we've only been streaming for like an hour. Just because like every run that gets to the letter world, it just, time passes. When you have to do like world 1 over and over and over and over again, it grades on you. Want a protein bar? I'm good. That's what the package was that came. You know, besides the Wuhan masks. I wonder what the Wu-Tang Clan... I wonder if the Wuhan virus, the coronavirus, has affected the Wu-Tang Clan in any way. I wonder if they had to put out a statement. There's a lot of people... Let's not mince words, that are not smart when it comes to coronavirus. Oh shit, did we really get 3 fireworks? Oops. It looks like it did not really affect them. A search for Wu-Tang Clan does not bring up any... No, well, I'm not referring to that specifically, but I'm referring to the fact that, like, people are scared of anything Chinese sounding. And they might think that the Wu-Tang Clan has ties to Wuhan, because they both have Wu in their name, because people are really stupid. So yeah, not that specifically. But yeah, the weirdest things have the weirdest effects. And something sounding similar to Wuhan might have an adverse effect. Like, what if people weren't listening to Wu-Tang Clan anymore because they thought it caused the virus? People think 5G caused the virus. So, so anything could happen. Okay. That was a little close. We've had a lot of close calls today. Specifically that 163 that was clipped was insane. Okay, you know what? We'll take a 52. God damn it. Maybe Wu-Tang is responsible? Rename them the Wuhan Clan because their rhymes are so ill? I mean, that'd be a little... What's the word I'm looking for? A little distasteful, but at the same time hilarious. The fucking stupid-ass virus fuck? Yeah, you tell him, Orky. Who's Wu Tai? Corona, not smart, yeah. Heckin' virusino? That's causing more of the virus, Adam. Check Discord. Oh, I have time. I'll read that after this level. Definitely in poor taste, yeah. But at the same time, what, like... Okay, I have a lot of time now. The Wu-Tang Clan has definitely been at the center of controversy at certain times in life. In my life. So, like, they're not necessarily about being politically correct. Protect your neck against the coronavirus. W, wash hands. U, use mask properly. T, touch nothing. Touch nothing. That might be a little hard. You're just in free fall in a bottomless pit. A, avoid large crowds. N, never touch your hands with never touch your hands with unclean face. G, go to the hospital if you have severe symptoms. They ain't nothing to fuck with. That's true. Also, Wuhan ain't nothing to fuck with. Except it's not Wuhan. It's Corona. It ain't nothing to fuck with. Someone hasn't played FF7? I have not. And I hear that the remake is so different than the original game that if I really want to play FF7, I gotta play the original. I gotta play all the Final Fantasies, except for the one that they had to apologize publicly like 3 times for. What was that, 14? Protect your neck? Face mask? Yeah, funny. Yeah, I do. Well, I think it's more important to play the SNES ones first, right? I can get the original on Steam cheap. I wanted to play Secrets of Mana when they remade that, but I heard the remake is terrible. Like, the sprites... The sprite work does look ugly, but the fact that you can't play online co-op is stupid. Maybe they patched that in. They just removed the original because they have the remake. I mean, they did that before. They did that with what? Warcraft 3. When they did Warcraft 3 Reforged, you couldn't play the original on Battle.net anymore. Dark Souls 1 as well, you can't buy it, just remastered. That's stupid. The only games I could reasonably see people not being able to play after release are like some MMOs where it's like, it would be bad for the MMO for them to have an individual server for every single expansion. On certain patches, like, yeah, you could have like a classic, but... Like all those games, like I hate when some good, oh my god. Some good games like you can't play just because of like weird copyright disputes. Like the game that comes to mind is Marble Blast Ultra on Xbox 360, where it's no longer available to purchase on any platform because the company went out of business and the company that bought the rights just hasn't released the games and like they were taken down. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII on Steam is $6. Missed opportunity to make it $7. ESPN Baseball Tonight on SNES. I mean, I appreciate $6 instead of $7, but they totally could have done it. The one game that's a travesty that you're not able to play is the Yaris video game on Xbox 360, aka one of the worst video games ever made. My Xbox 360 has Yaris on it. Get 7 and 7 remake for $77. That would be a good meme. You gotta get 7 for $7 and then have a 7 with 7 while playing it. Sip it on a 7 and 7. AKA one of the most college drinks of all time. Seagram 7 still holds up. Some of the college alcohols, like drinking Bacardi, disgusting. Someone like 7-7? But what is Seagram 7 is 7 Seagram 7 is 7 Up, that's 7 and 7. Forgot about that level? Which one's 7-7? 7-7, is that the auto scroller? Right before the castle where you have to fly with the thing? The one that literally ruins your life. Who doesn't like just shooting straight 151? Should I raise my hand or will Jabroni judge me? That's the question I ask often in my life. Because you have to clip a pipe 50. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of World 6 right now. Yeah, okay. The one where you get all those stars. Yeah, imagine doing the clip. That sounds terrible. I'm so glad I'm not good at that game. I'm so glad I play on the SNES, so I'll never be competitive. They discontinued 151. I mean, I guess I'm not buying 151. The only people who want 151 are underage. Bacardi 151 is a discontinued brand of highly alcoholic rum. Oh no. Discontinued in 2016. What are the freshmen gonna get too drunk on now? 151 is good for mixers? Yeah, jungle juice. Don't worry, they still have Fireball. It's like that old College Humor skit for second cheapest wine. It's like, second cheapest wine. When you don't know anything about wine, but you don't want to get the cheapest. And for our underage customers, try cheapest wine. That was a good skit. Oof Fireball? Hey, maybe you're an oof Fireball, J Nero. Yo, Jim, I released my Flight of the Condor chart to the public. You gotta pass the, I think I rated it a 23, where it's like, it's like 7 minutes of 140 stream and then like 48 measures of 280. Flight of the Condor by CFAX. You gotta do it. I don't think it's a 23, but I don't know what to rate it. It's a terrible chart. $48, right at the end. It might be 270. I forget. I had it rated as a 24. I re-rated it as a 23. I don't know why. Hard 23, nice. I basically re-released. I didn't re-release, but I released all the stuff I had from Dead Packs. I had 10 songs. I have a unironic like 10 to Despacito that I stepped for a commission to someone. It's in the same pack as the 23. You look like a fan of just streaming 140 for 7 minutes. If you were to play it, you'd have to cut out the... I'm pretty sure you're a fan of 140 stream. Come on. I think it's also 140, 30 seconds. You'd have a hard time with it. Yeah. Killing your back. We're gonna get 69 coins here. Are we numbering? You walked away. So, Jim and I are having a conversation about In the Groove that probably no one else gets. But it's okay. We have 69 coins, and that's all that matters. Wuhan virus ain't nothing to be stuck with. That's the only thing I've seen in response to Wu-Tang Clan and Wuhan. Oof. Yeah, you should do that. Oh, I totally missed that. For some reason, I thought you were talking about 151 in Jungle Juice. Yeah, 190 proof Everclear. My youth is filled with stories because it was available in Illinois too. I don't know if it's still available. Never buy Everclear. Nothing good comes out of buying Everclear. Like seriously, I can't like. Nothing good comes out of buying Everclear. With or without notes, whatever you want to release to the public. 345 every time. Yeah, pretty much, Orky. Some of your notes were pretty rude, but YOLO. As long as you don't mind them seeing it. Just rocket into him. I could have went under, I think. Actually, no, probably not. I mean, you're allowed to edit it. You could give me your set and then make a nicer one, but... Calling and I probably give the lowest scores on average. For those who have no idea what we're talking about, there's this part of... I run these, like, In the Groove stepping tournaments for those who have ever played In the Groove. And Jim is a judge for it. He's the Simon Cowell of it. There's 3 judges. Does that make Remy Randy and Russ Paula? It depends. For Stamina Showcase, I was Randy. And Chino was Simon. And Ian was whatever it is, Paula. When you have 4 judges, it doesn't count. There's like random... I haven't watched American Idol in a while, but I know there's like random guest judges. But yeah, this is a perfectly acceptable timeline. I don't know how long, like, what, it took like a month and a half for me to do my judging for the last event I did judging for. And it's not even a month yet. I think a month is May 4th. So we good. So look at this. Green out of World 1. Is it possible? Can we somehow get green out of World 1? You're glad so many people dropped out. This event seems like it's harder to, like, harder physically and mentally to judge than the original competition. Imagine being green. Imagine being green. Imagine being orange. Imagine being Adam. Specifically Adam underscore Redwing. Yeah, those foxes look better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disrespect Rays, but I'm a fan of those foxes, Adam. Always being green by recycling your shit runs. Yeah, the one thing I like about these splits, I generally hate running against these splits because I'm like second best run ever up until like I started getting massive time losses at the end game. But I have 1 second of time save in World 1, and that's like dope because I usually save it. Imagine being blue. You're dark. You're like grayish blue, Orky. Imagine dragons. Imagination dragons. Oh no. Failed meme. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think getting people to judge these events... Oh, really? Okay. On purpose, Imagination Dragons. Like, getting people to judge these events is already hard enough. Like, I feel like a lot of people are one and done. But I have a feeling this is going to be a one-off event, Jim. Because getting people to judge it... I mean, enthusiasm in general is like, eh. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Yeah, imagine that. I don't know if I've seen Impractical Jokers, but it's from that. I've only watched the show once. I do know they made a movie. I don't know how the movie is. I haven't really heard much about it. Probably because I wasn't really looking for it. We're gonna get 11. We're gonna get 3 fireworks? Yeah. Not anymore. When I think of Imagine, I think of the scene from Forrest Gump. The Gump. Gumpy boy. That's my nickname for him. Movie's basically a long episode with some acting in between, or cheesy acting in between. That reminds me of what I thought of Ted from Seth MacFarlane. It's basically one long Family Guy episode. Great movie. Forrest Gump is definitely top 5 favorite movies for me. I think my favorite movie is Akira. It's your favorite? I mean, that's not a bad favorite choice. I recently bought the movie on 4K, because, that's the thing. Like, I'm so sad that no one gives a shit about DVDs anymore. But I'm happy that at least some of the movies that I really enjoy are on 4K, or at least coming to 4K. Apparently, this summer we're gonna have a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and that makes me super happy. Remastered. So the thing, like, I don't know if remastered is the right word. Like, usually they're like released in 4K. That's a weird way to say Mortal Kombat. Every song is just a remix of the Mortal Kombat theme. Yeah, especially Mortal Kombat. That one song. What's that one song called? Like, it's not like Rings of Hell. Like, what's the one that's like the gates are open, and then it's like talking about the gates of hell. That's a better song than the Mortal Kombat song, and people don't talk about it. Remastered, or they're just gonna blow up the 480p. So the thing about the way movies work is a lot of them are able to be remastered because film capabilities were decent. Like, they've always been pretty decent. And with the original film footage, they could make some pretty good remasters out of them. The issue is that the storage formats that they used, that they like transported to like movies and like DVDs and stuff, they just didn't have the capabilities of like transferring the highest quality. So that's how they make, like, you see like a 4K edition of a movie from the 70s, that's how they're doing it. It's not like a flawless process, but like you definitely get a lot better video quality than just, maybe, if you have to be like a cinephile to really say a lot better, but the audio quality is generally really improved as well. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like the gates are open song? It's like, the gates are open. And then the song happens. One time I was really bored at my college job. I had like a college like IT job where like we would get like like I had a lot of downtime because like basically we would get requests and then I'd have to fix something, but in the meantime we just like didn't have anything to do. Like there wasn't that much of a backlog of work for me. So like I think I spent like one day, maybe it was 2 days. I read I was just bored. I read the entire Forrest Gump script. I just found the script online. I'm just like, I'm reading Forrest Gump script. And I did. The gates are open song. D-Devil's Sixth Gate. I think that's it. Did you miss a PB? Unfortunately, no. We had another run that was, no, you were there. You were there for the run that I closed chat for, because we were like +8, right? We gotta do this. I gotta see what... Maybe. I don't remember. Died in C3, yeah. Hey, Indigo. What do I tell you about me getting coins in 4-1? I know. Don't worry. I know you like saying it, but... feels like an insult to my gaming knowledge here. Sound like Stereo Love for a second? There you go. It's gotta be 6th gate, because I remember them specifically talking about 6 gates. Yeah, okay, it's totally that song. I just looked up the lyrics and it's like Gate 1. That's really... D-Devils? The same people made the song Toomba? They sound completely different. I don't think anyone knows the song Toomba by D-Devils. I do, though. Oh god, I didn't... okay. I accidentally played it again. Where do we miss a coin? Probably in the beginning. It's always in the beginning. Posted the song in my Discord for all of you people. Indigo. Maybe calm it down a little bit on the telling me all the coins. I understand it's from a good place, but it's like a near constant sometimes. You say it twice a run just in these couple levels? I don't know about that. But okay. You're always like, you need to get this many coins in this level. You need 56 coins by the end of 3-2. I'm like, okay. We've not missed a super jump today. Even that one time we were small. Did we? Maybe we did. We might have missed one. Now that I think about it, I think we did miss one. Super jump. Craigasm. Get you a person that loves you like Jabroni loves super jumps. That's all I want to say. You have a nice sub-private mode. What is that? Is that a banana? On a golf club? That was almost really bad. Wanna know what's been good today? Screw 4-3 bills. The first bill in 5-3 has not been an asshole this whole day. I think that's why we've had good runs, actually. I'll take a 40. I have no idea how many coins I get in this level. 4. I was like counting it. Enough is the answer. You get 4. I mean, you could get more than 4, but you probably shouldn't get 6. Because you have to challenge a dude. Beautiful. Too bad we didn't turn around. I meant to. I meant to turn around that time, too. That could cost us some time, but it's perfectly okay with me. Wanna know what we've been doing? We've been taking 6-2 really safe. That's probably why we're actually doing pretty well. We've also had some pretty good 6-2s, like RNG-wise. Like, if I didn't do a left-right and I went middle route and didn't die, that would have been like a 304. That was so good in the second half. Like, Jesus. Unfortunately, we did that left-right. It happens, though. That was very hot. Not just regular Picante stream hot. That was good even for me. Keep in mind, it's very hard because we had extremely good World 7 and 8. But -2 on these splits ties my 8-4 PB. So it's technically possible for this run to beat that. I almost didn't duck there. And no scary 6-3 this time. That was terrifying, and it lost us a frame rule because I think I didn't go backwards on the pole. Yeah. Oops. 7. Should have gotten a 9. Should have went under. All the time save would have to come at this point from 8-4. And we'd have to match like a really good set of runs. Specifically in 7-4s where I think it's a little too hard. And with that, it's not gonna happen. It's fine though. We're not trying to 8-4 PB, we're trying to D-4 PB. Frame rule of time save is the frame rule. The frame rule of time save in that level is due to the fact that I will often go really late on that, like, cause the optimal dismount off that moving platform in the first room, you can't even see the question mark block, and that's terrifying to me. You can get an 8 in this level. Oh, I guess we have 8-3 we could save a second on too. But 7-4 is going to be the hardest to keep up with. We basically need clip. If we don't get clip, this run is too good for me to risk it on getting that cycle in the fire bar. I'm willing to not give a shit about that. Because if we don't get clip, 8-4 PB is just done. It's donezo. Okay. That's terrifying. Might be donezo because of that. Okay, I guess that was 2 frame rules. Okay. Rip. Never mind. Feeling cheeky. Okay. We were cheeky, but it didn't matter. Still alive? Yeah. We're minus 0.0. We're gonna be like +5 now. You're just racking points in multiplayer versus. You pink S+ yet? Is that the highest it goes still? Yeah, doing a little weight there is so safe. It makes me so happy. B tier. You need to be pink S plus to even be in my stream. It's legally not allowed. We're all pink S plus here, except for you, I guess. B as in Bork. B as in red B. B as in Buck Bumble. Buck Bumble. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. I don't know. That didn't make me laugh so much, but you know what I'm saying. B as in my boy. Boca. You've been pink S plus since 2016. Good, Vaxen. I'm gonna name my first child Pink S plus. It would kind of make sense. My name's Sam. Angela goes by Pink. The plus sign indicates adding two things together. Sick name, bro. That'd be a little sad name to have. Imagine if I didn't take that rune safe. How much of a gamer I'd be. Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Just look at that red Koopa, it's easy. Okay. No cosmic kill today. See ya, Bruce. 2216 again, really? That's two 2016s today. I split super early, but I think it still is 2216. Today is a good day for lost levels for me. It's 3 22s, 2 of which are below 2220. That bold slide, yeah. I did a little left-right before, which could have screwed me, but it did not. Which is pretty chill. Thank you. Yeah, so you go like that. Oh, I missed it. So we got a little bit of lag frame here. Let's go, this has to be the PB run. You'd be surprised. Third time's the charm, that's fair. I wonder if my nerves are gonna be better or worse. Oh yeah, okay, that was from splitting early. Okay, so it probably was a 2217. Played amazingly today. I don't know what's different about today. It's like I'm still looking at chat. Maybe I'm slightly, I don't know what I'm less distracted on. Okay. I think this is specifically bad for A1. Playing great today, should be brimming with confidence. No nerves today. Oh, I had nerves last run that got to C3, but I don't think the nerves caught. That was a weird mistake to get the limp spring. It's because Frigg's here, yeah. Frig couldn't watch yesterday because it was some weird mobile stuff. It was all those steroids I took yesterday. You know, the performance-enhancing drugs I took. No. I don't know. Big muscles would probably be a detriment. You wouldn't be able to move your fingers as much. Indigo, can you tell me if I get a 7 in A1? Do you know? Do you have that information? Mr. All level times known forever? I used to be an elite Mario player, but then I got too much muscles. Yeah. Exactly how it works. I got a 44 or 45? Okay. I don't know why I was so adamant. I thought it was a 7 level. What level is this going to conflict with? That is the question. I hope it's A2, because then I could just adjust. A1's a very hard level to adjust. A1's one of those levels where you just really have to go. When you start waiting, things get fucked up. No, it was fine. Did I say Adam? I might have said Adam by accident. I'm sorry. And I know now that I get 9 coins in B1. Oh, no. I was like, I could still get a 9. That was a very small left-right, but sad. I can call you anytime you want. Thanks. That was like a weird, exasperated sigh. Ooh. Spicy. Rip perfect A3. I mean, the thing is, if I didn't do that left right, I probably would have got hit, so I'd rather have power up, you know? Yeah, the Potaboo Towers. I think that was a super early split too, but whatever. If you're fast, you can get like a 52 in A4. That's the one where it messes up. Alright, here we go. I always get a 7 in B1, never slow down. I was gonna get an 8. It looked like it, at least. Go left. Yo, sick. They hate us because they ain't us. Okay? That's right, we're quoting the interview. We got hit. We got hit and oh my god. Terrible. God damn it. Never seen a bluer sky? Oh, that's less fine. That's way less fine. I got hit in the PB too. It's not a massive issue. It matters if I get hit twice. They hate us because the anus has been stuck in my head all week. The fireworks were completely unacceptable, but I was too distracted by the fact that I got hit at a very easy part of the level. Hey, if we didn't get hit, we probably would have gotten hit in this level. That's how it works. Alright, you hate this game, throwing cartridge out the window. That's the last message I saw. This is the scary part, actually. It's so early. So unfortunately, we're not going to save this time. But remember, we were about +8 going into C3. So it's roughly the same. We're also scrolled so unbelievably far to the right. This is kind of scary. At least we got a good Bowser. Yeah, so we're basically losing all 7.8 of these seconds, but whatever. It happens. This part is also scary. Oh, shit. That was not a good recovery. Oh my god. Alright, well, this run's dead. So I'm going to do the rest of the run small, obviously. Maybe by some miracle we could PB this. Stop with the fireworks. Stop. Okay. Until it says I can't PB it, I'm continuing it. We have to do some pretty crazy stuff, though. Okay. That one was my bad. I'm actually gone. I think that while we had some good runs today, I can't really continue because I have some stuff to do at around 10. So yeah, sorry. What up, Ruby? When I'm past World B on PB pace, I generally don't have chat on. I said 10:15 p.m. Liar, pants on fire. Okay, you want me to do 13 minutes of a run because then I don't want to stream after that? There are two kinds of people in this world: those who quit when they get spaghetten, and those who keep on spaghetting. Well, I'm happy my runs today are good, and I'm happy I'm not completely done with this category because I'm streaming it 1.5 more days. But maybe we'll get the PB next time. We had a really good day today. If this PB's thank you, I'm not playing another one. But I will see you all on Sunday. In the meantime, let's go raid someone. Okay, Indigo, calm the fuck down. I'm not streaming for an extra 10 minutes. You could survive. Yeah. But who are we gonna raid? See, I would raid Louis, but he's doing practice. We want to do someone cool. We're gonna raid Waikudo because he was in my stream yesterday and he's pretty cool. He does not speak English though, I'm pretty sure. If he's, I think his English isn't super great, so don't harp on that. He's a cool Japanese runner. He also runs all 5 and all 4. So yeah, I'll see you all on Sunday. Can we get to 20? 19? Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'll see you all on Sunday.